Hey, what's up, Galaxy Gang? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're playing against Yummy Mitsurugi. So I'm going first. I open with Eternal Galaxy, Ash Blossom, Galaxy Trance, Galaxy Soldier, Galaxy 100. My opponent opens with Drolan Lockbird, Mochomi Fuelos, Saji, Mingyong, and the Mitsurugi Great Purification. So they drew two hand traps, so they can yeah, if I do Ash the Fuelos, they obviously have the Drolan Lockbird to stop me. Um, yeah, they only drew like one. Well, technically, yeah, they drew one starter. Yeah, they just drew one starter. That's about it. If they draw a Yummy card, this card can be a starter in the sense that can be a hand trap. So, but yeah, let's go. So we go standby phase, main phase one. Go Galaxy 100. Hopefully, I'm praying against hope they don't have an Ash Blossom to stop me. I'm like, oh, does he have an Ash? Okay, he lets it go through. I use Galaxy Jump. I'm sorry, Photon Jumper. Use the effect, so now I can add a Galaxy Expedition to hand. Okay, so then my opponent immediately uses Droll and Lockbird on that. All right, that's fine. Yeah, he didn't. It's funny. Yeah, I'm surprised he wasn't gonna fool us, which I thought that was very interesting. He did not fool us. He only has one starter. Probably would have fooled if it was me. Yeah, only one starter. My opponent is going first. Like I don't know how many forms of interruption he has. So that's kind of tough. But I guess he thought that Drone Lockbird was gonna be more of a, was gonna be like a road bump for me. I guess I don't know. But I use Galaxy Trans, pay 2,000 life points. I use special summon the Photon Jumper and the Galaxy Wizard from my deck. So as of now, I'm trying to like play around Nib in a sense. So yeah, I go overlay both monsters, go into the Galaxy Photon Dragon, use the effect to detach, and then I halfway realize like, oh, like I really can't play around Droll and Lockbird this turn. So yeah, I just send Photon Emperor with Galaxy Photon Dragon. I'm like, ah, forget it, I'm gonna have to play into it. So now, Photon Emperor's effect activates, special summoning itself from the grave. That's fine. Galaxy Expedition, so now I can special summon the Photon Dragon from my deck. Alright, now I use Galaxy 100, so now I can view his extra deck. Yeah, so yeah, he draws gonna be surprised just to see what he was gonna draw next, and he just scoops. So yeah, like a lot of the times, like a lot of people just scoop when they see the Galaxy 100 resolve. So yeah, so I would have been able to end on I think two interruptions. Yeah, I would end on like Photon Lord, an Eternal Galaxy trap. Yeah, Photon Lord is like number 38. I forgot what other card I had in. I think I had Forbidden Droplet as well. So yeah, I was able to. I had three forms of interruption, so that would have been fine. Okay, so yeah, so we go draw phase. Yeah, my opponent opens Draw on Lockbird, Mitsurugi Prayers, Draw on Lockbird, Ghost Spell, and Ash Blossom. I open Infinite Permanence, Photon Emperor, Mochomi Purulia, 7 Tachyon, and Mochomi Fuelos. Okay, so DP, I use Purulia. Okay, my opponent lets that go through. He uses Mitsurugi Prayers, so now I can add a Habakuri to hand. Okay. Alright, standby phase rank phase 1. Okay, uses Habakuri's effect. I use Fulos. He uses Ash Blossom. I'm like, okay, whatever. This is my old build. I'm no longer using Infinite Permanence. I don't like it anymore. So now he can add a Mitsurugi Ritual. Wait, no. Yeah, he was bugging. I don't know. He was doing some weird stuff. Yeah, so you can special summon Saji. Yeah, special summon the Saji, then tribute it. Alright, use the effect. So now he can add the Mitsurugi Ritual to hand. Okay, that's fine. Use the Mitsurugi Ritual. Okay, so now he can tribute the Habakuri from his hand. Now he can special summon the Murakumo from the deck. Okay, uses Habakuri's effect, so now he can add a Mitsurugi Mirror to hand. Uses Mitsurugi Mirror, tributing the Murakumo, special summoning back the Habakuri. Uses Murakumo's effect, so now I can add the Mitsurugi Prayers to hand. Okay, special summoning back the Murakumo, overlay both, goes into a zombie vampire. The zombie vampire effect, I immediately go in perm. I'm like, oh, so this guy is not just using pure Mitsu, he's using the yummy Mitsu deck. Yeah, so he sets prayers past his turn. Oh no, he links off the vampire to go into a gravity controller. then normal summons the Droll and Lockbird, and I'm like, oh my goodness. He said normal summon, so I drew into a Nib. I was like, oh, that was pretty clutch. But on that summon, I used Nibiru to wipe the board. Okay, give him a token. Told him to put it into attack mode, and yep, that's pretty much it. In phase, okay. Alright, so now it's my draw phase. I draw on a Photon Jumper. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the worst draw to get. Standby phase, main phase 1, so I'm thinking, okay, so he has prayers. I don't know his 2 blanks in hand, so I was like, hopefully they're just like blanks, they're not actual hand traps. So prayers, he can use that. Yeah, he said activate this card from hand, contribute, apply one of these effects. Yeah, so he can still use prayers, I guess, to special summon back the Murakumo, which is unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, he can use prayers to special summon back the Murakumo and then pop my monsters. So I'm thinking, like, what if I go 7 tack first, and then I would use 7 tack to add the Infinity Dragon, but that doesn't put any pressure on him to do anything. Because if I do that, I put back my Photon Jumper or something, or I put back my Photon Emperor, add Infinity Dragon. It's not gonna do anything because I just summon it. Well, I can't summon Infinity Dragon right now. I was thinking, and maybe I should have just attacked his token, and then he would have had this. He would have had to use. I mean, if I would have attacked token, he would have used it. Maybe I should have done that. Just attack with the Nib, and then he would have used the Murakumo. Yeah, it's a tough situation. I don't know what I would have done. I don't know how I could have done it differently, but yeah, I go main phase 1, yeah, and I'm thinking, so I'll just normal summon the Photon Jumper, and he's thinking, okay, so I was like, maybe I could just go to Soul Flare, Chain Link 1, and then Jumper Chain Link 2, Soul Flare Chain Link 1. Maybe I can do something with that, but I just wanted to bait out that prayers. So yeah, he just goes prayers, special summoning takes 800 life points, special summoning back the Murakumo. Alright, uses the effect to pop my board. I'm like, this this Mitsurugi deck is absolutely insane. I've never seen an engine like this before, bro. Never seen an engine like this before. But yeah, he pops my board, so I'm like, alright, cool. At least I can get some value out of this. So like, I can use Photon Jumper, use the effect. Now I can add like Galaxy Trance maybe, and then use 7 tack to like add a Delta Wing to hand. I don't know. I just needed to bait out some stuff. But yeah. I think I was gonna use Photon Jumper to add. Okay, yeah, I used Photon Jumper to add Galaxy Trance because I wanted to play around Droll and Lockbird. Because like, I was thinking to myself, like, if I go. I just wanted to play around Droll and Lockbird because, like, if I go and add Expedition or Galaxy 100, which was not going to do anything, he could just go Droll, and then that's my turn. But yeah, I see he had the Droll and Lockbird in hand because, I mean, he normal summoned it last turn, so I was like, I felt he had it. I'm like, alright, cool. I played around it, but even then, like, I don't know what else I could do. I can go Galaxy Trance, special summon Jumper Wizard from deck. But yeah, I was thinking, special summon Jumper Wizard from deck, overlay both, go into Photon Dragon. Maybe I done something, I don't know. Or special summon both monsters, go into Soul Flare, add back Jumper, and then pass turn. Or add back Jumper, add back Wizard, pass turn. And then just like pop a monster that he's on a special summon. Yeah, that's about it. But yeah, these Galaxy Trance, pay 2,000 life points, uses Ghost Spell. I'm like, yo, this dude is insane, bro. Like, nothing I could have done at that point. So yeah, Yeah, in phase. All right, he draws into the freaking Lollipo Yummy, bro. I'm like, you're so tough. You're so tough, bro. You're so tough. So, links off into a link spider with the token. Yeah, I think I should have attacked the token. I should have attacked. I don't know what I was thinking there. Yeah, that's what I should have done. But he would have probably, yeah, he would have drew the Yummy anyway. He would have drew the Lollipop Yummy anyway. Just going to the Snatchy got spell, and yeah, and just done his plays anyway. So it really didn't matter, right? Yeah, it did not matter at that point. Yeah, so he special summons the Lollipop Yummy, synchros into the Cupsy Yummy way, uses Cupsy Yummy way, and yeah, that's it. Like I'm done. Yeah, he's gonna get to his Yummy engine, and I have nothing left. Okay, so game 3, my opponent has a pre-preparation of Rice, Minchumi Fulos, Forbidden Droplet, Mitsurugi Mirror, Ash Blossom. I opened 7 Ascension, Photon Delta Wing, Galaxy Expedition, Photon Emperor, Galaxy Trance. I was also testing out 7th Ascension as well. Probably wasn't the best, but it's fine. So I go standby phase, main phase 1. Wish I would have drew like some type of like hand traps or like some secondary cards, but I did not. Drew a handful of engine. Yeah, so I go 7th Ascension. He goes and uses the Ash Blossom. Okay, that's fine. I go normal summon Photon Delta and use the effect. He chains Fulos. Okay, that's cool. Switch summon the Photon Delta from the deck. He draws a card. He draws into the Lollipop Yummy. I'm thinking maybe I should have just go. Yeah, because I drew like all these cards, bro. And they all give my opponent draws. Maybe I should have just go. Yeah. I'm trying to think here, like what should I have done? Okay, so I overlay both monsters go into a Photon Dragon. Use Photon Dragon's effect to detach. I now add Galaxy Soldier to hand. I discard the Photon Emperor, special summon the Galaxy Soldier. Use the effect, chain link 1, Emperor, chain link 2, Soldier, chain link 3, Photon Dragon. Make it level 8. So I add Galaxy Wizard. Probably should have added. I'm thinking here. Okay, so I add the Galaxy Wizard to hand. I special summon the Emperor. I'm just trying to see if I could have gone and just ended on 3 interruptions pass. I could have just overlaid into Photon Lord. Yeah. Okay, so I overlay both monsters go into a Photon Lord. He draws a Ghost Spell. Okay, that wasn't going to do anything. Okay, normal summon Galaxy Wizard. Use the effect. Make it level 8, and I use Expedition. Okay, special summoning Tachyon Primal. He draws a Fulos. Okay, Fulos effect. Alright, he chain. Okay, I add Tachyon Transmigration. Okay, use Galaxy Wizard Tribute. Okay, he lets that go through. Add Afterglow Dragon to hand. And then he uses the. Yeah, I chain Afterglow. And he changed another Fulos. Yeah, this is, yeah, I played terrible. Yeah, I played pretty terrible. Okay, so he changed that. Thinking what I should have done. Okay, so yeah, I go into that. Special summon, overlay both monsters go into Shadow Dragon. He draws Ritual, and draws Droll and Lockbird. Okay, alright. Use Shadow Dragon's effect. Now I can add another Primal to hand. I probably should have added Eternal Galaxy to hand. Eternal Galaxy. And then I would have had 4 interruptions. I would have had 4 interruptions, and you would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. Maybe I should have just added Eternal Galaxy. Or maybe I could have like negated with Lord. The Fool, so he would have drawn another card, but I mean it's fine. Okay, I could have just summoned another Primal, add another trap card, and then use Shadow Dragon's effect. And then I don't know if he can win against, double Tachyon Transmigration, number 38, and Photon Lord. I just wish I had access to Eternal Galaxy, because that would have been a lot better, because then I would have had 5 interruptions, and I don't think he can beat that. But yeah, I use Tachyon Primal's effect in hand, special summon it, use the effect. I give it to my opponent so that way I can add Tachyon Transmigration to hand. And I probably should have just detached 2 from here and then go into number 38. But I go into Cypher Dragon, he draws 2 more cards. He draws Ash Blossom and Harpy's Feather Duster. Okay, so now I special summon Galaxy Photon Dragon from deck. Yeah, I'm kind of playing mindless at this point. It's not good. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so use Cypher Dragon's effect to detach to take back the Primal. Overlay both monsters, go into a number 62. He draws Nib and Mitsurugi Prayers. Then I go into a number C62. He draws 2 more cards, Ghost Spell, Haba. I overlay into full armor, he draws 2 more. And then I overlay into a Cypher X, he draws 2 more cards. Use Cypher X effect to detach 2, so now my cards can't be targeted. Overlay into a Cypher Blade Dragon. I think somewhere in the combo I should have gotten to my Galaxy 100. That was also a misplay. Should have gone to Galaxy 100. And then maybe send Jumper, and then Jumper would have added like one of my spell cards. But yeah, I didn't play that well. I could have played a lot better. He draws 2 more cards. I set 2 cards face down past turn. He tries to use Nib. I use Photon's effect to detach and to negate that and destroy. Alright, it's his. Oh yeah, so he has to put back about 9 cards. Okay, so yeah, he needs to put back 9 random cards. Yeah, this guy, man. Anyway, so he has to put back Ghost Spell. Alright, he puts back, I'm sorry. Yeah, so he had to put back Ghost Spell, Yummy, Mitsurugi Spell, Lollipo, Droll and Lockbird, Forbidden Droplet, Ghost Spell, Cupsy, Ash Blossom, and yep, that's it. So he draws into the Ash Blossom. Wait a minute, did he shuffle his deck? Yeah, he returned it to the top of his deck. Yo, oh my god, I got cheated, bro. I should have noticed that this guy did not shuffle, bro. Anyway, he uses Prayers. I use Photon Lord's effect to add a card, and yeah, he uses Ash Blossom. So, yo, I got cheated. Unfortunate, but yeah, it adds a Haba. These people just be cheating me, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. Anyway, so yeah, special summons the Saji. Saji channeling 1, Haba channeling 2. I'm like, that's fine. It adds Mitsurugi Ritual to hand. I think somewhere in this scenario, I probably should have gone to number 38, but that's crazy to me. Main phase 1. Okay, uses Harpy Feather Duster to clear the board. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Okay. Normal summons the Cupsy Yummy. Uses Cupsy Yummy's effect to add Yummy Surprise to hand. I don't really care too much about that card because it can't target my stuff. Okay, links off, goes into a Yummy Snatchy effect, so now you can add activate the field spell, uses field spell effect, now you can special summon the Cupsy Yummy, links both monsters off, goes into a Cupsy Yummy Way effect, so now you can add Cookie Yummy to hand, and Lollipo to hand, and discard a card, discards the right, special summon the Cookie Yummy. Alright, links off the Cupsy Yummy Way, goes into a Yummy Snatchy, links the Yummy Snatchy and the, I think he synchros the Yummy Snatchy and the Cookie Yummy. Alright, yeah, it goes into a Lollipo effect, use the effect, special summon back 2 monsters. Okay, links both monsters off, goes into a Samsara. Alright, synchros the Sara and the Cupsy Yummy, goes into a Herald. He uses Ritual, special summons the, he attributes the Haba, special summons the Mirakumo. Uses Mirakumo to pop board. I probably should have just used Tachyon Transmigration on that. But yeah, Yummy Surprise would have done a number on me the following turn, so I don't know if I did the correct play, but yeah, pops my board. I use Cypher Dragon's effect, special summon the try to summon the Cypher Blade. He uses Ghost Spell, that's fine. Okay, now he uses Mitsurugi Mirror, tributing the Mirakumo. So now he special summons the Ame. I'm like, okay, so he chains. Yeah, so he goes Mirror, He goes Murakumo 1, Mirror 2. I let that go through. He adds back. He shuffles back the Mirror to deck. Okay, adds prayers. I'm feeling okay right now. I still have Tiger Transmigration for anything, but Galaxy Trance is kind of dead right now because I use like all my primals, and I use my Galaxy Wizard, so I don't feel too great about that. Actually, I think I still do have like a no. I don't have any more Galaxy Wizards, but yeah, he special summons back the Murakumo from grave. Alright, uses Yummy Surprise to special summon a Yummy monster from the graveyard. Special summons back to Yummy Snatchy. Okay, and then, yep, now he links all three monsters and goes into the Gorgon, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this dude puts back his Ash Blossom, right? Dude puts back Ash. I probably should have negated that with Photon Lord for sure, though. I probably should have negated that with Photon Lord because Photon Lord really wasn't going to get any monster effects off this turn. But yeah, yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, because I wasn't going to get like any, he wasn't, like, there was no like monster effect that was going to do anything, so I probably should have just Photon Lord, negated the Ash Blossom, that way I can add Photon Jumper. Because the only thing that can stop me is like a battle attack or whatever. And then I would add attack and transmigration for whatever Yummy Surprise thing that he tries to do. But yeah, he summons the Gorgon, and I'm like, I got nothing because I don't have any more follow-up. Galaxy Trance wasn't going to do anything. He has Droll, Nib, Prayers, like all that extra stuff. So yeah, there's nothing I could do about that. But yeah, I played, it was a poor game that I played. One, I should not have given him that many draws, but if I did, I probably should have ended on a far better board. It should have been double tack with a number 38. But yeah, yeah, that's it for the video, guys. I'll play a lot better. I'll play a lot better after this, man. And I also have to be mindful of my opponent shuffling his deck when they're using the on the Fulos. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Peace.